Hello my dear students, welcome back to my class. In the series of learning programming in C, in the previous video we have discussed about different file operations, that is the functions that what we use for different file operations. Followed with that we also discussed about the different file modes. Now it's time to implement those functions used for file operations and the different file modes one by one. In today's video we will discuss about fputc, that is how to put the character, how to write a character into the file, character by character, how we can write the data into the file. And we'll also see a complete program of this with execution in detail. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you can get the notification of all the new videos. Watch the video till the end. Do not skip the video. And if you like the video, please click on the like button and share the video to all your friends. fputc function. The name itself tells you. It is putting a character into the file. F stands for file putc. Well, we have discussed about putc in the previous function. So we have discussed this putc function. Putc function and fputc both are one and the same. But putc function is the one which acts like macro, and it will not move the pointers automatically in the file. But when we say fputc, it is the function, actual function specially designed for files. So it has the capability to move the pointer to the next character automatically. So it's better to use fputc when compared to putc. So let us talk about this fputc. So what this fputc will do? It is going to put a character, means it is going to write a character into the file. So just imagine you have the program and you have used this fputc to put a character to the file pointer. File pointer is the one which is going to point to the file. So using the file pointer, we open the file and we have to mention the mode of the file that we are writing the data. So we have to say write mode. So we open the file with write mode with the help of the file pointer, and we are writing this character to this file pointed to by the file pointer fp. So this is what the file, say for example it is file.txt. So from the program I am writing the character into the file. This is what we need to do now. So in our program we have to write the coding in such a way that we are writing the character into the file. So to write the character into the file, we use fputc. But initially, we need to accept the value from the console. From the keyboard, we have to accept the character and then we have to write that into the file. So at the initial stage, what we need to do? To the program, we need to supply the input through console. That is through keyboard, we are going to accept the character. So through the console, we give a character and that character will be put into the file. So how to do this? Let us see with an example program. So here we have the complete program to understand how to put a character from the program to a file. Okay. So here we will include all the header files stdio.h because that is the header file with which we can get the definitions of the file operation functions. Now, first of all, we need to open the file with file pointer. So it should be in capital letters, file pointer and a single character variable. Then we need to open the file. Say file1.txt. I am writing the content to the file, so it is write mode. If file1.txt already exists, then that existing file will be opened, or else a new file will be created with fopen, and the address of that file will be held in the pointer, that is fp, file pointer. So fp will be pointing to the address of this file. Say the address is 100. So this file pointer is pointing to this file. Then if the file pointer is not pointing to any file, means it is equal to null. If it is not pointing to any file or any address, I need to check that also. So if the file pointer equals to null, then I should get a message that it is not available or it is unable to open the file. Then exit of 1. 1 means with some warning I get a message saying that the file could not be opened, like that. And to get the definition of this in Visual Studio Code, we need to include one more header file, #include standard library.h. Okay. Now, if the file pointer is pointing to a file, means if it is a new file will be created. Let us assume it is a new file, and that new file address will be stored in this file pointer. So if I just say fp equal to null, no, it is pointing to some location. Condition not satisfied, this block will not be executed. Means I can have else block, or straight away the control will be to this point. Then I say enter a character. So in my output screen, I get a message, enter a character. So I am going to enter the character A. That will be accepted by, as usual, scanf %c ampersand of ch, single character. Now, that inputted character I have to write into the file. Then I say fputc, put this character ch to the file pointed to by the file pointer fp. So fp is pointing to this file. So to this file, this character that is in ch. So inside the ch, I got the value a, that what the user inputs. So that character will be written into the file through fputc. Put the character to the file, to the pointer, to the file pointed to by this file pointer fp. So fp is a file pointer pointing to this file. So to this file, I need to write this character a. This is how I put the character. Then finally, file has to be closed. Then program ends. So enter a character. For this program, when you execute, you only get this character. You input a character, that's it. But there is no output message. But when you open this file, file1.txt, there you can see this character. But it's quite difficult to input character by character. I can also write sequence of characters also. So how to write that sequence of characters? Let us see that here. So here, instead of having single character, I can have a character array. Create a character array. So the character array name is str. So we have str with a dimension 100. So here what we'll do, we'll accept a sequence of characters at one stretch. And that sequence of characters can be written into the file one by one, that is character by character. Now we have an array, character array. As usual, we will open the file in write mode. Then we are going to check if the file pointer is pointing to null. Then we have to get a message that we are unable to open the file. If not, it will be pointing to some location. So I am opening this file. File1.txt is ready. A new file is being opened. So file pointer is pointing to this location. Okay, some location, say 1000. Now, in the output screen, I get a message, enter your name or enter some data. So I'll just say, enter your name. I'm accepting that with %yes with scanf. Then array name will give you the base address. So array name acts as a constant pointer which will be pointing to the base address. So we know how the arrays, character array will be dead. If you have any doubts with character array, you can just check the playlist to understand how to accept character array. Now the array name will give you the base address because it acts as a constant, or it is internal pointer, constant pointer which will be pointing to the base address. Now when I say I accept the character, that is sequence of characters, when I get this message, I start entering the name. I just say Yashoda Then followed with that, I also enter the name of my channel. I say logic flow like this. So this is what the sequence of characters that what I've accepted. So that will be stored here in str of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes on like that. But what happens here? When I accept the sequence of characters with scanf, the formatted input scanf is going to ignore the white space. So after you give the white space, the next characters will not be accepted. Then what I'll do, I'll start the loop to write these characters, sequence of characters into the file one by one, that is character by character. So I equal to 0, str of I means str of 0. This is str of 0 not equal to null. Null means the end of the string. Null character indicates the end of the string. Str of 0 not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. It is having a character, say y. Condition true. Get inside this block. Fil4c, put that character, that is str of I means 0, to the file pointed to by the file pointer fp. So the first character y will be inputted. Then again to the file I++, it goes on str of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything will be written character by character. And the space, as the scanner ignores that, the remaining content will not be written into the file. So how to handle that? We'll see now. We have inputted this character. So one by one, the character by character is stored into the file. See, str of I, then 1, 2, it goes on up to 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And after that, what happens? When a space is encountered, a null character will be appended there. Then str of I, it goes to str of 7, not equal to null, it is equal to null. Then it is going to stop writing the character into the file. Loop gets terminated. Str of 7, 0 to 6 I will print. Str of 7 not equal to null? No, it is equal to null because after this I give a space here. So then when I give a space, space will be ignored by the scanf. Null character will be appended to indicate the end of the string. Then what happens? Condition not satisfied, come out of the loop, close the file. But if I want to have the complete data including the space, what I can do here, rather than writing the scanf percentages str, you can have getters of str. So what the str followed with the getters function will do, it is not going to ignore the white space. Even the white space is being considered by getters. Any doubts with getters and scanf, you can please check out the playlist and understand what actually this getters and scanf is going to deal with characters. So get a sequence of characters where it is going to consider even the white space. So to the file, this white space, then logic, space, flow. This complete data will be written into the file. So this is how we write the data into the file using fputc. This is what here. Using fputc, we put the character into the file, character by character. It can be a single character that what we put into the file, or if I want to accept sequence of characters, I can accept that, and through loop I can print or I can write that data to the file character by character. So it is YASHODA, everything up to flow including space will be written into the file if we take the string using getters. If it is with scanf, till here I am going to accept and that will be written character by character. If it is getters, the complete string will be accepted including the white space, blank space. Then as usual it will be written into the file character by character. Now let us see the execution of this program. We have the complete program to understand this. fputc, and here we have the printf function to enter a character from the console. Then we accept that single character through scanf. Then we put that using fputc. As usual, we have the file pointer and character variable. We open the file, we check the status, and then we accept the character from the console, and then we are trying to put that character into the file. Then finally close the file pointer. Save the file, click on run, enter the character. I am inputting Y. Then press enter. So I don't get any output here, but this file will be entered into the file file6.txt. You can see that file6 here itself. Let me open that. See, Y has been written into the file file6.txt. But how can I get a string and input that string through scanf and getters, and how can I write that complete sequence of characters character by character through fputc? So now let us see how to accept a string. So let me open the file, say f4.txt, again in write mode itself. Then I say enter your name. So initially let me accept through scanf. Let me comment this getters now. So what the scanf will do, it is going to ignore the white space. So save this file. File name is f4. Let me clear the console. Run the program. So let me enter the name. I'll say Yashoda, and I'm giving a white space. Logic, white space, with the channel name I'm giving. But what happens, the scanf will not accept this white space. It is going to ignore the white space. Only up to Yashoda the content will be stored in the memory, and the same thing will be written through the for loop and using fputc. So now press enter key here after you input the character. So let me check the content in f4. So open this f4.txt. See, you only have Yashoda written there. If you want to store the complete sequence of characters, so what I need to do, we will accept through getters. Let me ignore this scanf. Let me accept the value through getters. Save this file. Again run the file. So let me input the characters, sequence of characters, space, logic space, flow, press enter key. So this complete sequence of character will be written in F4. Open the F4 file. See here. So the complete sequence of characters, because getters is not going to ignore the white space. It is going to accept the complete data, and the same thing is written into the file. So that's all for today's video. Hope you have understood with this fputc. We will see how to get the characters to the program. From the file, how to get the data to program. We will see that in the next coming session. That's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.